updates, developer commentary, along with having special guests. If you're near LA this weekend, we'll be draped up and dripped out with over 50 games on the rooftop of the Grammy Museum in LA Live. It's going to be lit. For more info, visit our website at MediaIndieExchange.com. We are excited to announce that we have a featured charity for this year's GC with Experience Studios, an Oakland-based nonprofit that provides diverse professional entrepreneurs in the video game industry opportunities to become successful and build self-sustaining businesses achieved through accelerator programs and access to funding opportunities. For more information and to donate, opportunities to become successful and build self-sustaining
программа для GC совместно с
through accelerator programs and access to funding opportunities. For more information and to donate, check out the information and to donate.
Бизнес достигнутый с помощью акселератора.
With this QR code. Thank you to Twitch for working with us.
Создавай программы и получай доступ к возможностям финансирования. Для получения дополнительной информации и пожертвования загляни.
Так, давай-ка я немножко на паузу, чтобы оно догнало, а потом продолжим.
Have blessed us with Steam keys from games and chance to get a free game.
Создатели на этом стриме подарили нам ключи Steam от игр из их каталога. Когда ты увидишь, что появился следующий QR-код, возьми свой телефон и сделай снимок, чтобы получить шанс получить бесплатную игру. Кто первый пришел, тот и обслужил. Мы снова объединились с Valve, чтобы продемонстрировать наш стрим на их платформе. Так что обязательно загляни на страницу коллективного мероприятия Guerrilla в Steam. Ты можешь составить список желаний, купить или поиграть в игры, в которых есть демоверсии с этого мероприятия. В этом году мы также работаем с Epic Game Store на странице событий, что
прикольно.
Круто. Так что отправляйся туда,
что там
познакомиться с доступными играми. Мы хотим выразить огромную благодарность нашим спонсорам за то, что они помогли воплотить это в жизнь. Фонд 11, Необузданная ярость, Новая кровь, Инди. IO ранее называлась Freedom Games, Goblins, Stray Phone и была полностью иллюстрирована. Спасибо нашим партнерам по трансляции Twitch, IGN, Gamospot, Steam за поддержку шоу и разработчиков на стриме. Большое спасибо разработчикам, которые приняли участие и предоставили свои игры и ресурсы для проведения этого мероприятия. Это даже возможно. После этого шоу мы передадим микрофон нашим друзьям, которые выступят с новыми выступлениями на шоу Guerrilla Collective Publisher Spotlight Show. На этом шоу будут представлены фантастические анонсы
Где ваша страница?
Entertainment, и Joystick Ventures. В следующую среду настройся в 10 утра по тихоокеанскому времени на игры для игр, черный голос и гейминг, и транслируй ради общего дела. У них очень плохая витрина. Более подробную информацию нас можно найти на витрине игры здесь. Загляни на страницу нашего мероприятия на сайте MediaIndexChange.com и зацени нас на инди-бирже Twitter X Guerrilla Collect и везде, где есть Guerrilla Collective.
But enough of all that, let's get started with our first set of bangers this summer, beginning with the world premiere trailer.
Да, посмотрим, что это.
No, well, I'm gonna do it anyway.
Вау. Skate Together. Не хочу с русским языком смотреть, как это срал. Хотя хуй знает, посмотрим. Я звук, кстати, до сих пор нет. Сейчас, наверное, появится. О май гад. Ну что, что-то прикольно, да? Reckless Skate Build. Лейтоник. Ремастер какой-то игры? Ебать. Даже этот... Я забыл, как он называется. Бля, я забыл. Что-то Йока... Блять, как же он... Классический платформер, короче. И это мы всем сердцем любим, поэтому играем. Yooka-Replaylee? Да, Yooka-Replaylee, что-то такое было.
Ням.
Ням.
Не-не-не.
Welcome to Deathbound, a party-based Souls-like from Brazilian developer Trial Forge Studio. In Deathbound, you are introduced to an innovative combat system that allows you to seamlessly switch to various characters hosted within the body of one, forming a party. You'll be able to find and absorb the essence of 7 fallen warriors. Each time will grant a glimpse into their past.
Да, есть их страничка.
Each character possesses a unique fighting style, from spellslingers, brutal maulers, skillful swordsmen, and even a graceful capoeira fighter. During combat, you can instantly switch between characters. Known as morphing, this mechanic allows you to synergize the party members to overcome the challenges before them. Morph during dodges and even attacks, generating new combinations and powerful morph strikes. Each character has their own beliefs and ideals, which create a complex web of conflicts. This intricacy translates into gameplay, offering bonuses or penalties based on your team's composition. After being seduced by Goddess Death, the first civilization relinquished their immortality, and their futuristic society fell. Deathbound takes place centuries later in a medieval world of diverse settings, from hospitals to football stadiums, embroiled in the Church of Death's crusade against the cult of life. Agratia's brutalist architecture and the game's distinct visual style maintain a dark and immersive atmosphere. Are you ready to dive into a bold new take on the Souls-like genre?
Что, еще один Souls-like? Legend Returns. Что-то знакомое. Волгар. Жесть. Опа. Что? Neon Blood.
Welcome to Steam World Heist 2. In this world, steam-powered robots need water to survive. And in outer space, it's in short supply. However, something seems to be poisoning the sea, making clean water something worth stealing. You play as Captain Quincy Leeway. Together with your chosen crew, you sail and heist your way through the Great Oceanic Shard. In fact, let's join your submarine preparing for a heist deep in the frozen north. This is a mid-game
Ну, вот
mission, so
примерно
let's
вот такие
pick our
игры
crew.
будут.
Daisy is
ближайшие
a
несколько часов.
fantastic sniper. Wesley gets to shoot twice if he kills an enemy as a Reaper. And Poe is a boomer, able to deliver massive damage. As captain, you can tailor your crew and choose their roles to fit your playstyle. Like the previous game, the combat of SteamWorld Heist 2 is turn-based. Plan your attacks and keep in mind enemy position, cover, and environmental hazards.
X5 стримит. IGN. Где качество одинаковое?
Lee gets to shoot twice if he kills an enemy as a Reaper, and Poe is a boomer, able to deliver massive
Тут
damage.
отстает прям жестко.
As captain, you can tailor your crew and choose their roles to fit your playstyle. Hazards.
Хуй его знает.
Okay, you haven't got all day. Let's skip ahead to the end of this encounter. Ah, great, another successful heist. We've increased our reputation, and all characters who are part of the heist get some experience, even if they're scrapped. Now we are back aboard our ship. Let's upgrade our submarine and equip it with a torpedo. Nice. This should make life easier. as we
Nice.
continue adventuring on the Great
Nice.
Oceanic Shard. We hope you've enjoyed this brief look into SteamWorld Heist 2. Rest assured, there's plenty more to discover, both across the sea and deep below. So grab your map, set your course, and prepare for a heck of a heist. In SteamWorld Heist 2, coming August 8th, wishlist now.
In the faraway planet Sigma, there's
Что?
only one man who can change the course of its history. And this man is you. Well,
Какая собака?
world of keywork. Every mission in
А,
with a combat map.
а я помню
You
это.
can plan and choose your way through the mission. Some
Я помню.
are more dangerous than others. And there is only a few ways to replenish your health, such as meditation challenge. So you'll need to keep it in mind and plan your way carefully. Keyboard combat consists of familiar beat-em-up elements, such as hand-to-hand combat, melee weapons, special abilities, but you can combine them with the long-range firearms. The only catch is you have a limited amount of ammo, and you need to switch back to your fists to replenish it. Implants are one of the key features of keyboard. You are playing as a cyborg, and with the right resources you can weaponize your body. Blur is usually my choice. This set of implants provides increased mobility and speed of attack. Now let's move a little bit forward and check implants in action. What you can see on the screen are a few additional effects of the blur implants. Legs change the distance of dash and also leave the fire trail behind you, while left arm adds so-called shadow attack, which is few additional strikes after a successful combo. On the right arm, gunslinger is equipped. This implant provides a unique weapon, gunslinger ricochet revolver, and it also can be used in the combos.
Прикольно чудо.
Any build can be improved, and you have a lot of choice.
A lot of choice. Как мы поняли, что это киборг? А, пролог такой выходит, а ты чё? Да. Диско-самурай. Угу. Ну ладно. Кик, шут, пари, дадж. Что за хуйня? Follow the story. Лисичка какая-то. Точно, скоро же фестиваль демок стартует. О, Night Dive. Что? Killing Time. Resurrected. А что это? Классика FPS. Killing Time. Они вот это переделывают? Я вообще не помню такую игру. А, это ремастер. А зачем такой игре ремастер? Вот таким играм нужен ремейк. А как вы сделали с этим шоком первым? Почему бы? Ну, выглядит забавно, я хочу поиграть. Killing Time. Ну давай, ладно, давай за это добавим ее. Killing Time. Resurrected. Томба, что? Новый Томба? Томба Special Edition. World Premiere. Очень знакомо что-то. На Hellpie похоже. Который мы проходили. Это не он. Экспрессив 3D платформа. Да. Что же это? Ничего не понял. Project Tides. Airborne Empire. Что за Airborne Empire? Ну, опять игра, которая проживет неделю. Получай, Ванька. Ну, что-то забавно. Ой.
That last segment featured a dope block of games and exclusives and drops, all kinds of.
Да.
Volgar 2 looks super fun. I love the first.
Super fun.
Hard as.
Kung Fury.
Shout
Kung
out
Fury у меня ради стоит.
and also Digital Eclipse for making that possible. Also, I see you, Neon Blood. That game looks so gritty. Loved it when I first saw it. Awesome. We are rocking with Valve to support the devs through a Guerrilla Collective event page on Steam, so head on over to wishlist all the games in this event. Epic is also supporting these efforts too, and has a block of games you can find on the Epic Game Store being promoted, so check them out. Also, please support our partner charity at Experience Studios and donate through their Tiltify QR code to show the devs some love. Up next, on the GC 5.0, we are blowing up the spot with some high-octane, explosive action titles. Let's get it.
Explosive. Да, блин. Ниндзя Слэйр. Я, по-моему, аниме такое пытался смотреть. Ну-ка, сейчас посмотрю. Оно это или нет. Нет, там ниндзя Камуи какой-то. Говно редкостное. Ой, флешка в лицо, хорошо. Лайрорис. Так, это то, о чем я думаю. Да, это оно! Блять, когда оно уже выйдет? Я так заебался ее ждать. 4 года назад последний раз в демку играли. На. Ебать. А чё на черно-белый-то? Она ж цветная. Это сегмент такой. Ебать. Что? А. Ну вот. Бля. Кайф. Обожаю New Blood. Вот за такие проекты. Потому что они к себе таких чуваков зазывают и позволяют издаваться под собой. Ебать тут народу. Бля, акула пизда. На нахуй акула ебаная. Бля, охуенно. Очень жду эту игру давным-давно еще. Full in Aces. Кайф, кайф. Видимо, скоро дождемся. Нихуя себе. Жесть, блин. Evil Valley. Эвил. Что за название уёбское? Так.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, magical knower of things all, tell me now, am I the reddest?
Well, of course, my lord. But there is another.
Great, all-powerful mirror of based magic, who among the earth-walking cretins shines more crimson than I?
Well, there's a red guy.
A red guy? Who is this red guy?
Upon looking into this further, it would seem his name is Dynamite Anton.
Yes, I demand that you find this Antoine, find out what he loves the most, and take it from him. He will come running, and I will siphon his delight.
Бля, рисовка бомба. После Пиццы Тауэр что-то все пошли сюда, да?
And slash you in the planet.
А, ну, собственно, да. Да. Антон Бласт. Ладно, добавляем.
The trials are the single greatest test of skill and might in all the world. Mastering your arcana will be key to triumphing over the trials. The different elements of arcana each hold their own unique style. Water is balanced between offense and defense. Lightning arcana hit lightly, but quickly.
I admire any wizard that likes to play with fire.
Upgrading your arcana is as paramount as mastering stronger spells. A boost to your arcana shall serve you wisely. Relics are mementos of great wizards of old.
The legacies of our ancestors. Wizard, that relic is cursed!
Continue to persevere, and your burgeoning powers will grow.
Now you're firing on all cylinders.
What a breathtaking display of power. Oh.
Guess you weren't as invincible as you thought.
The apparatus can make all kinds of changes to the trials.
Potions aren't free.
Each cloud's got magic to make wizards mightier.
Time for the two of you to tangle.
Online and the local.
You have friends. You can stop showing off.
How is this allowed? This is supposed to be every wizard for themselves.
Put your capabilities to the test.
You bring the thunder, I'll bring the lightning.
This elemental looks down to earth.
Jabara, the Witch of the Sands. Will you prove yourself?
Show me your magic.
This is your chance. Become legend. Wizard of Legend.
Yo, Ninja Slayer in Flames is the longest title I've heard in a while, long as hell, but they deserve every consonant, every vowel. It looks super sick and explosive. Please wishlist the games on our Steam event page to cop them when they are available and slide by the Epic Game Store page while you're at it. Next up, we will boost your heart rate by jump scaring you with new reveals from some dope horror titles.
Опа.
And let's crawl in.
Давай, это мы смотрим.
We're so lucky to live in a mansion like this. I'm not so sure about it. It's really creepy.
Подожди. Это Клок Тауэр новый. Что? Да ну нахуй. Вот это разъеб. Или это ремастер, наверное, просто. Блин, ну игра мега криповая на самом деле. Хоть здесь главная завязка, что за тобой бегает карлик с огромными ножницами, понимаю. Но на самом деле это страшный пиздец. Вот когда погрузишься в эту атмосферку, охуеешь. Блять, или это это как называется? Аниме? Это аниме, наверное. Rewind, нет. Ебать. О, это музычка.
My name is Joe Modulewski. I'm the development director at Limited Run Games, and I'm overseeing development of Clock Tower Rewind. Clock Tower is a very unsettling game. It's a very disturbing or sinister game. Your character is extremely vulnerable, and the limits to what you can do as the player, I think, contribute to that feeling. It's a staple in the beginnings of the survival horror genre, and it's a game that was only released in one territory in the past. There are other franchises that I think get too much of the credit for where this genre came from, and I think it's really exciting to have people be able to see some more of these ideas in a way that they've never seen before, coming from a place that they may not have thought they came from. But this game that is so integral to the creation of that genre, or at least the explosion of that genre, has been inaccessible for decades. And for a lot of people that want to go back to the where a lot of these ideas came from, or where a lot of thematic choices came from, they've had to go through a variety of hoops or less than ideal means to experience something that is really historically important. All parts of the original experience were left the way that they were. We didn't change any of the art assets, any of the audio assets, or any of the gameplay features. We wanted to make sure that we didn't do anything that compromises the integrity of the original experience. We wanted to keep it as it was, but not to a point that it degrades the experience for people coming in that maybe didn't play games back when this came out. Maybe they expect more modern features. We've added things like saving anywhere and rewind that allows you to reverse small mistakes. And you can also load back to the previous save if you want to go back far enough to address something you might have done to mess up an ending you were trying to get. Localization, I think, is the most important new feature. It makes the game more accessible to a variety of people who never had a chance to play it before. WayForward has added a new animated intro, voice-acted manga cutscenes.
So I was sent to Granite Orphanage. The place where I live now.
New vocal tracks, restored content from the PlayStation 1 version of the game, and an interview with the game's original director. Clock Tower Rewind will be available later this year on Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4.
Говорили про локализацию, вот английский, французский, немецкий, японский. Круто. Остальные языки. Ну, наверное, потянутся потом. Коллекционочка какая-то была. Да, кайф. Вот это круто, это круто. Это мы играем.
Where is this?
О, это же это, блядь, про жирного.
Hello.
Это мы тоже ждем. Да.
What this place demands.
Is this hell?
Hell would have meaning. This is just us and our gloom.
This place will break you.
I don't believe you.
You think you can escape what you have done?
Посттравма, да. Осень, хорошо. Мега какая-то студия. Это... ФНФ. ФНАФ. Это правильно называется. Как кринжово, хуй, да, вообще пиздец. Никогда не пугала меня эта хуйня вообще. О, в этом мы играли.
This is my tech noir survival horror game, Holybody. You play as Mika, a black market delivery driver, searching for a missing partner in a...
Holybody — это там, где мы в какой-то девятиэтажке тусили.
I'm making this game solo, and it'll be releasing on Steam and GOG later this year.
The smell.
Whoa.
Something's burning.
If you like what you see, it would really help me out if you wishlisted over on Steam. There's also a demo available there if you fancy giving it a go. Alright, enjoy the footage.
Oh, God. I think I'm gonna be sick.
Пожрать, может, сходить, что-нибудь взять. Да, пойду-ка я пожрать возьму. Сейчас приду, бля.
Welcome to Demon School, a spooky tactical RPG set in a school on a mysterious island. I want to introduce you to our cast of characters, starting with Faye, the protagonist. She's the last practicing demon hunter after her grandfather died. She pulls together a crew of other students to fight the demon hordes who are breaking through to the human world, including Newt, whose family has run a shrine for 1,000 years. He heals and buffs friendly characters on the grid. He also collects anime fan subs. Then there's Namako, who debuffs and stuns enemies, and her special does a water attack across a wide area. Do not call her a goth. She hates that. Destin is our resident himbo. His short shorts give him power. Like Faye, he knocks characters back, allowing for interesting combos and strategies. Demon School has a relationship building, minigames, techniques to upgrade your skills, and 15 characters to use in battle. Here are a few of them. Each character has basic attacks that complement each other. Oh, that's a dog, by the way. And unique special attacks that do things like insta-kill enemies for double the action points, drop items from the demon world, or start triple combos. Thanks for watching. Look forward to more coming from us very soon.
Сейчас хуяк, это ИУ-2 штурмовик, блядь. О. присутствует, да. Смешно. Зомби-нацисты все еще популярная тема, типа? Ну, это с снайпера уже говно. Что? Не понял, бля. Не знаю, на что это похоже. Ага. Runs. А? Все еще в разделе хоррора?
It is really refreshing to see neo-retro remakes of classics like Five Nights at Freddy's and Clock Tower. I am definitely gonna cop those. I've been waiting for Post-Trauma for a minute. Shout out to Raw Fury. They have fantastic visuals. It looks like a AAA game with all that atmosphere. For demos, trailers, and updates on those games, check out our Guerrilla Collective Steam event page and wishlist all the games on the stream. Also, check out the Epic Game Store for a selection of games from the GC. Before we move forward, it is key time, baby. Grab your phone or fumble your bulkiest iPad like a boomer at a high school graduation and take a flick of the QR code on the screen for some sexy, sultry keys. I'm talking a lot, so you have some more time. There you go. There are more keys in this up-and-coming showcase, so stay tuned. Next up, we will hibbity hop, bop, and belly flop into some slick, nostalgic style platform action and adventure titles.
Hi, I'm Jose, and I'm here to introduce you. Cozy Dungeons is an adventure/interior design game where you explore dungeons, clear them out of enemies, and renovate them for a profit. After all, why just conquer a dungeon when you can turn it into a B&B? We're showing you today our tutorial dungeon, which takes place in the home of a wizard who got evicted by goo monsters. To beat the dungeon, we must first complete all the renovation requirements the client demands of us, such as cleaning dirt, building furniture, destroying barricades, and much more. These appear on the left side of the screen. Some of these requirements demand we talk to the client and see what they want. Here, he asks us to place an alicorn and a couple of gold piles next to his visage. Where could that be? Oh, this has his face. Surely he means this statue. Let's open the build mode and place what he asked. The guys on the floor tells us where the decorations should be relative to one another. And presto, he seems to like it. We need to get to the next room, but the door is locked. Let's look for clues nearby. Let us face each other and figure out the path forward. Okay, and what does this lever do? Oh, I get it now. One more. Yes, now we may proceed forward. Oh no, the room is full of enemies. Better get rid of them. To beat a dungeon, we must also defeat all the enemies inside. To do this, we have our trusty sword, our combat techniques, and tools like explosive barrels. The enemies won't know what hit them. Once we complete all the renovation requirements and defeat all the enemies, we can beat the dungeon. We'll get a reward depending on our efforts, and we will return with our spoils to the guild. And speaking of the guild, this place is absolutely wrecked. Time to renovate. The guild is our home, which we can decorate however we want. At the start of the game, a mysterious accident left it in shambles, and it's up to us to rebuild it from scratch. As we progress through the game and keep renovating it, we will be able to use our gold to buy blueprints for more decorations, upgrade our tools, unlock new rooms, customize our characters, or hang out with the other members of the guild. There, much better. This marks the end of our time together. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, be sure to wishlist Cozy Dungeons today on Steam. Thank you for watching.
О, что тут?
Set out on the journey, my child, and find your voice. For it is the sound of the instrument that soothes your father.
But I don't know where to go, where to search for it.
Play a note at the melody whereof a great sigh one can cast. Other worse, whereby the heavy cup of wine one can cast.
Что-то давно никаких ритм игрушек не было.
Expedition report number 1.1. We finally landed on the planet of Ava, although not without problems. The ecosystem here is beyond anything I've ever seen, and hey, Vic, I told you not to jump in like that while I'm compiling a report. There's something behind you. As you can see, Vic has already made some friends here. No wonder. Ava is teeming with life, which makes it that much important to preserve. A challenging mission lies ahead of us. We must gather all the data we can to rescue the Ava. Because a mysterious infection known as the Withering by the local inhabitants is slowly taking over the planet. Speaking of Ava's inhabitants, called the Null.
Качество, конечно. У них стрим в 1080, а ролики они в 720.
Because time is of the essence, and we can only save so many creatures. But you know what? We're not backing down. As humans, when life throws obstacles at us, we learn how to overcome them and move forward. Vic? We've got company again. Vic? Hello? Are you there?
Are you there?
Welcome to the egg-centric world of Egg and Gun.
Egg-centric
Egg and Gun is a challenging climbing game where you take control of a physics-based egg and experience a hazardous climb to the top of the world.
Серьезно?
The egg's shape directly influences its jumping capabilities. Synchronize the jump timing with the egg's rotation cycle to jump from the tip and reach greater heights. But higher doesn't always mean better. Precise control of the egg is key to success. The environment is hazardous. The egg is wobbly. And gravity is extremely ruthless. So any fan of games like Getting Over It or Jumping should feel right at home. Falling can cause you to crack, and you will have to control a slippery yolk while you wait for your eggshell to regenerate. Watch out though, because in the yolk form you can slide off platforms and fall through cracks. Keep in mind that there are no checkpoints, so every time you fall down, you will have to climb up, again and again. If you're looking for additional challenges, keep an eye out for hidden stamps. Apply them to your eggshell and deliver to the top of the world for extraordinary rewards in the form of egg decorations and alternative skins. Like this Easter egg, right here. Every time you fully crack, you lose all collected stamps. Get your shell recovered and climb back up. Hens are not your friends either. Every pointy surface in the henhouse is a danger for a fragile egg. Once you escape the henhouse, a whole, even deadlier environment awaits you. Travel through the world from the egg's perspective and feel like a real egg. This is not a yolking matter. Test yourself and ascend with Egg and Gun. Wishlists now on Steam.
Egg and Gun. Ну, я даже не знаю. Прикольно, кстати, затея. Задумка. Рекорд новый. Чё? Зачем нам ее лицо показали? Ой, брейкбитика навалили. Получай самосвал. Не самосвал, как он, блядь, называется? Лаз. Мотор слайс. 20... А, сейчас 24-й. Я думаю, нихуя 2 года ждать. Secret of Crystal Mountain.
In a world filled with crime, murder, and unfathomable horrors, one girl has to wake up already because she's late for school again. Dive into Little Problems, a cozy detective game where the mysteries that matter aren't about grand thefts or sinister plots, but about navigating the quaint challenges of daily life. Follow the story of Mary and her friends as you piece together clues and deduce culprits. One little problem at a time. Little Problems, coming this winter.
Wow. Creatures of Ava is turning things out, and it looks like it will be a pretty impressive, transformative tale. I get random Viva Pinata vibes from all those aesthetics. Dope games, y'all. Before we move on, I want to thank you all personally for tuning in. Stay tuned for publisher spotlights immediately after this show, which will feature our partners Assemble Entertainment, Top Hat Studios, and Joystick Ventures. Make sure to check out our mixed merch store to support us. We have hoodies, caps, shirts, pins, and the whole nine to get you soaked out with excellent drip. Our next set of games that slap are in the tactics and strategy genre, with a few sim-like experiences sprinkled in for good measure. Get ready to make a well-calculated move with these up-and-coming gems.
The Cataclysma left us broken, lost. But we rose piece by piece, night after night. And we survived. They broke us once. But I see no broken souls today. I see a people carved from stone. And with this stone, we will rebuild.
Greetings, Commanders. I am here to brief you on your mission in Grit and Valor. The year is 1949, and the... real-time tactics and roguelike upgrades, you must claim Europe region by region. In every mission, you will control a squad of 3 mech units, escorting your command vehicle through waves of enemies. This is your highest priority, as it carries the EMP needed to turn the tide against you, Germany. Expect these missions to become increasingly difficult as you progress. Therefore, choosing the right path and field upgrades is critical. If you are daring enough, you can also complete bonus objectives to gain more permanent rewards. However, should you become overwhelmed and the command vehicle is destroyed, your campaign in the region will end. In such circumstances, you must return to our HQ to rebuild, rearm, and redeploy. You can use the supplies you've earned to upgrade your mechs and promote your pilots. You can also customize your squad. Pair each pilot and their abilities with the right mech to unlock your squad's potential. When ready, you must brave the front once again and push even further into the heart of enemy territory. At the end of each region, our reports detail there is an enemy boss to face. Once you overcome it, you must march on the next region, which will present its own challenges. I trust you are up to the task and will join our Discord server to hear more about Grit and Valor 1949. Wishlist on Steam today. Good luck, Commander, and Godspeed.
Following the defeat, the Yamato Empire ceded its territories in the Pacific, leaving behind a chaotic vacuum of power.
Semboyan kita tetap satu. Merdeka atau mati.
New Phoenician insurgents continue their attack of the remaining UOC soldiers stationed in the colony. Krieger mech squads have been deployed to contain the situation.
Move that ass, maggots! I don't fucking care which idiot back down.
The President had expressed concern about the brutality our brave UOC soldiers have endured in the primitive land of New Phoenicia.
Our brothers in the colony have suffered too much from this insolent display of lawlessness. The UOC will be benevolent no longer.
Those hardy New Phoenicians salvaged the Empire's kriegs and made them their own. They turned it into a promise of power, to resist, to fight back. Brave men defending their liberty. I respect them.
Got intel there's an old temple in these parts. Locals call it China.
But the order was clear. The land belonged to the UOC, and we had to get it back.
It is of utmost urgency that we move to protect the people of New Phoenicia and defend what is rightfully ours.
Welcome to the interstellar wilderness, where navigation is not just a skill, but the essence of survival. In a world meticulously choreographed by the laws of Newtonian physics, your vessel is an extension of your will. In real space, in real time. Every maneuver, trajectory, and pulse of thrust determines your fate. Whether weaving through asteroid fields, or engaging in combat. Larger ships demand strategic design to navigate effectively, but with the aid of retro thrusters and auto-adjusted trajectory, complete mastery over all 6 degrees of space is within reach. Exploit the absence of atmospheric drag to traverse vast distances at no cost. But miscalculate it, and no one will hear you scream.
Факторио. Chocolate Factory.
Hello everyone, I'm Reggie Podkolab, production director at Flat Ponies, and I'm excited to present a short playthrough of a late game mission in Rebots. But before we have a look at some gameplay, let's quickly summarize what kind of game Rebots is. Rebots is a first-person resource management game where you play as a new employee at the Rebots Corporation. Our story begins in a new and exciting frontier, better known as the asteroid field. Our goal is to terraform asteroids with mostly intelligent Rebots to fit the needs of different alien species. We start on the spaceport, the player's hub. There's a wide variety of things to do here. Explore, get to know some aliens, and complete missions for them. Let's go to the Observatory to get a job. For this job, we are going to have to build a solar plant on an asteroid. So let's head out and find ourselves an uninhabited one. We have a lot of asteroids to choose from in the asteroid field, as we have explored different constellations already. Let's start figuring out how we get this solar plant built. Let's spawn the constructor and configure it. We need 7 semiconductors, 5 steel ingots, and 5 beams. First, let's get the constructor started on the solar plant by setting up the scaffolding. Our 2 combiners are already configured to create iron ingots and steel. Let's automate this with some Rebots. Let's spawn a dispatcher and set the connections up. Since both combiners require iron ore in order to make the iron ingots and steel, we might as well have a dispatcher dispatch the iron ore in the hauler to both of these combiners. By connecting the hauler to the head of the dispatcher and the arrows on the dispatcher to their respective destinations, and finally the combiner back to the hauler, we create a production loop. Next, let's hook up the second input of the combiners. This we will do straightforward. Connect the hauler to the combiner and back again. Easy peasy. I'll just quickly set up the rest of the steel production loop. There we go. Now all we need to do is to spawn some workers, and that's the steel ingot automation done. Now we just wait and let the workers do their thing. From now on, this loop runs on its own, fully automated, and will keep on producing steel for as long as we provide it with the necessary resources. Now we just have to let the workers do their job while we sit back and relax.
Yep.
Welcome back. Day of the Shell is expressive with a slick presentation and punchy tactical gameplay. Putting your brain to the test by constructing a chocolate factory would make any Oompa Loompa proud, so call me Charlie. All of those games are definitely pushing the envelope. But guess what? Key drop time again, kids. Grab your phone, scan the QR codes with your camera and head to the giveaway page for your chance to get a key from one of these developers, publishers, their previous titles, some new stuff. Yes, I hope you were able to grab a key. We are now
can't connect to qrcode.io
strategy games into some exclusive action and turn-based RPGs. Let's get it.
Beloved Rapture is an upcoming retro-inspired JRPG with many modern conveniences and contemporary themes. Our public demo gives players access to the prologue and Chapter 1, establishing our main character, the setting, and larger storylines. Today, we instead wanted to show something deeper in Beloved Rapture's narrative. Midway through the game, the world opens up significantly, allowing free access to multiple cities, missions, and towns. This evolving rhythm of exploration allows for a deeper immersion into the world and greater autonomy over the story's progression. One of the major cities you'll visit is that of Alexandria, a vast NPCs to chat with and secrets to explore. Check the job board for optional side quests, participate in various mini-games, gamble away your wealth, or take part in the grandeur of the Colosseum. Wherever you are, keep an eye out for hidden paths, movable obstacles, and puzzles that may yield great treasure to aid in your hero's growth. Swim through rivers, climb cliff sides, and open up shortcuts for smoother backtracking. Use all forms of traversal to roam freely. There are no random encounters, so be sure to size up your opponents and engage in battle at your own peril. Turn orders are determined by speed, so you must be mindful of sequencing in combat. Sequencing in combat. And special items to disrupt the flow in your favor. Charge up your Relica meter and unleash extra powerful limit break attacks. Upon claiming victory, earn loot and powerful gear to modify your stats. These weapons can then be further upgraded, while also unlocking special abilities or earning runes to enhance your arsenal of magic spells. And with enough experience, your party will level up, allowing you to assign bonus points to further customize your heroes. The world is sprinkled with mini-bosses, cutscenes, special character interactions, optional dungeons, and much more to keep the experience fresh and memorable. We hope you are as excited as we are for the release of Beloved Rapture coming later this year. Thank you all for watching, and thank you to the Mix and Guerrilla Collective team for providing us this opportunity to share what we are working on.
Музычка прикольная. А выглядит как... Да. Музычка может не прикольная. Блять, да хватит стучать по микрофону, долбоёб. эта игра на геймплей.
My name is Glenn Windwalker. I'm your captain. A ship is nothing without a loyal crew, and I'm searching for the best. Okay, team, let's focus.
Okay, team.
Watch your back, Theo! The Alliance isn't letting up. We need to get stronger. It's going to be tough, but I can't do it without you guys.
Это что, спиланки новые? Июля бесплатно, кстати. О, да.
Advance, die, and repeat. Aphromancer is a monster taming roguelike, so yeah, you know the drill. And that's my cat saying I should explain more. Okay, let's go. As Aphromancer, you're fighting your way through the ever-changing fractured ruins alongside your monsters from challenging, turn-based, 3 versus 3 battles. Speaking of monsters, the stars of the show, you'll encounter more than 50 monsters from different mythologies, each playing differently with unique signature traits.
Я просто просматриваю игры на странице в Steam. Guerrilla коллектив.
You will need your team of monsters as the world you're traversing.
Конечно, здесь есть Gloomwood и Dusk, но остальное...
So menacing. If they have not spotted you though, you can ambush them, which grants you an advantage in the fight. Combat is all about managing your available Aether. Your monsters generate Aether every round, but also need it to unleash powerful spells like this one. Some monsters can even purge enemy Aether to stop dangerous actions, as the enemies conveniently let you know what they plan to do next turn. Aether management is only one key to success. You can pursue different strategies. Let your monsters team up with the sidekick buff, or grind your opponents down with poison. But my go-to? Defeat them before they can do anything. If you attack enemies with the right elements, you can stagger them, which makes them skip a turn and receive more damage. Awesome. And hey, if you're a control freak like me, you don't have to just watch your monsters fight, you can take actions alongside them, depending on your player class. During your adventure, you will explore the different regions of the Fractured Ruins. Today you can see one of them. You will encounter cute NPCs, find secrets to help you on your journey, break boxes, well, and most importantly, raise your monsters. Stronger as you build a unique monster from a skill pool that reacts to your choices. So with time, your team grows stronger and stronger. You discover powerful combos and construct builds that feel so crazy good they feel broken. But be careful not to underestimate your enemies, especially when your monster starts.
Одна какая-то девочка делает, да, свою или игрушку мечты.
Because once the monster dies, it is gone.
Ну, она хоть бы повеселее бы рассказывала.
So you might still fail. Don't be discouraged by your inevitable.
Типа Мальдомаса, конечно, про одну девочку-разработчицу. Если бы я делал свою игру мечты, я бы на таком энтузиазме все это рассказывал. То больше людей могли с ней познакомиться. Особенно если меня позвали на какую-нибудь конференцию, такую игровую презентацию. Она такая, ну вот у меня есть игра, здесь можно делать так, это очень прикольно на самом деле. Но если вы сделаете вот так, вот будет еще круче. Ты сидишь такой, бля, ну ладно, прикольно. Что это? Ruined? А, что за такое? Я, по-моему, только что в стиме видел. Ой, это игра от кого-то из Valve, по-моему. Кто-то там ушел. Не Laidlow, а вот кто-то второй, по-моему. Запилы таки нормально. Access unseen.
Nice. It is exciting. New ideas and innovation on classic RPG games. If you like those titles, wishlist them on our Steam event page. Check out our Epic Game Store page for the games that are available there. Make sure to give love to our charity partner, Experience Studios, dedicated to giving back to the development community through its accelerator programs, funding, and mentorship. You can donate to that cause right here through the Tiltify link.
Чел, не работают твои коркоды.
Up next, we are getting in back with exclusive updates from Mix and Guerrilla Collective alumni who are releasing soon and have some new updates. But first, a few words from a special guest who hosted the GC from the get-go, Kinda Funny's one and only Greg Miller.
What's up, Guerrilla Collective? It's me, Greg Miller.
Мы его увидим на
Funny. Congratulations on 5 years of doing the Guerrilla Collective.
Как Game Showcase.
We were in the very small, Kinda Funny office. I was above a comic book shop, a retrofitted apartment. Doesn't matter. Filming the Guerrilla Collective way back when.
Он так постарел за 10 лет.
To see that it's still going so strong, and of course, still providing so many opportunities to these amazing independent video games that need more eyes, and this is one of the best ways to do it. Put them all together.
Need more eyes.
Make a lot of noise. And so, I mean, congratulations, Guerrilla Collective. Sure. Congratulations to you, ladies, gentlemen, and NBs who are watching this. Thank you for supporting this. Thank you for supporting independent games. Remember, wish list all these games on Steam. I cannot tell you how much that helps the developers, but enough from my big old fat head.
На самом деле это правда, но мы же не будем добавлять все 400 игр с вашей презентации. Он вышел, сказал и ушел обратно.
Welcome to the CSA, Agent. Try to get through this mission with your recorders intact. We need proof how much you're actually capable of. Oh, God. I can only see red. Hey, last run wasn't too bad. Here we go again. I'd like you to not hold back. It'd be good to see you work as designed for once.
I am Elsie, Battle Android, latest invention of the famed Dr. Gray. I'm here to bring you home.
Maybe it's time I hit the planetary kill switch. How about a clapping?
You won't get rid of me that easy.
Come to me, Grim!
Elsie to Gray, I have Ash. I'm gonna get back out there and kick robot chassis. Sit still and get plucked, because you can't break me!
From the depths I come. Don't test me. Check this thing out.
In my side. I will end you!
Бля, когда кончится это говно? Toxic Crusader.
Come on, Crusaders! It's cleanup time!
Death is only the beginning.
Этот, что ли? Бля, как он назывался? Мы в него играли. Devilated.
Ready for a bit of the old ultra-violence? What are you buying, stranger?
Бля.
Come play Devilated with me forever and ever. Time to roast some pigs, baby.
Devilated. Прикольно. Yeah.
This is not the dating sim I signed up for. Ta-da! Need for blood. No. Oh shit, that's the name of the game.
Бэт мы тоже играли.
Thanks, Greg, for showing us some love, and kind of funny for being the homies. You guys are so cool. Devilated looks grimy and slick. It was made by a one-man army out of Vietnam, which is really impressive. Slime Heroes debuted in the Guerrilla Collective back in the days, looking better than ever, and shows that Pancake Games are making some flapjack moves, whatever that means. Making games is challenging, and these guys are killing it, so salute to all the developers for entertaining us and shooting for the stars. Speaking of entertaining you guys, we are jumping back into a free key grab bag. This is our final one, so grab your picture-taking equipment, your phones, snap a picture of the QR code on the screen for an opportunity to grab some keys. Our final key game drop. Check it, gone. For our final segment, we want to introduce you to the world of Metroidvanias, roguelite-like, and arcade-style games from some fantastic studios. Let's push some buttons, y'all.
Ну, да. Вот прикольно.
Yes, that is our show, everyone. There's so many great games and creative visions. Thanks for watching and supporting the games, developers, and the culture of game development and game